But if you believe and support that, I don't care what's your citizenship. So when people ask me, how did you feel about going back and fighting your people? I was like, I didn't fight my people. I protected my people, the innocent Iraqis, right? I fought anybody who were believing in Al-Qaeda and their mindset. Now, the misconception that we as Americans had is that we expected victory sooner than later. We expected that culture. We always say it takes generations for different reasons, right? But we take that phrase for granted. For something that big, that big of a change at that scale, it literally does have to take generations for people to shift their mindset. So who do you have to wait for? You have to wait for the kids or the babies that were born early 2000s to become adults, to experience what we offered them, what we opened their eyes to, what we brought to the country, so they can reap the results of that, right? And say, okay, this is the benefit of the internet. This is the benefit of being open to the world. This is the benefit of me going to Europe and study abroad and gaining master's degree, or, completing master's degree and coming back to Iraq to make my society better. And this is bigger thing. This is the way we can protest things. It doesn't have to be with AK-47s, right? Yeah. So that's one. Last thing I would say as far as Iraq. Now you ask me, and yes, we are winning. We won, I think, obviously with sacrifice and big price that we paid from both sides. Iraq gave millions of innocent people. People weren't even involved in working for the police, the army, believing one side or another. They were just trying to survive while they were caught in the middle. And Iraq became a battlefield for a lot of countries that really, quote unquote, they were our allies in the months leading up to 2003, and quickly turned the other way. So anyways, that country, that society gave up a lot. Now you ask them, the newer generations, people who are the young kids that were born early 2000s, now they are the adults that are leading that society. They're the ones that are going to universities and protesting the right way and really living the freedom that we talked about, right? So now you see the change. Now you see the results. And now is definitely the question. The answer to the question is like, yes, we won.